Hi, this is Brad with Vintage Camp Rescue, and here's a little walkthrough of the work we did on the 63 Aristocrat Little Loafer. First off, it had a jack stub on there, no wheels, so we put a new wheel on there and a plate so it can move around a lot easier while camping. The whole front end of this camper was gone, so we had to rebuild it. The upper curbside corner was completely smashed in, so we repaired that the best we could. Kind of did a mix of edge rail and J rail at the corner there. We could not replace the skins because Aristocrat does not make this pattern, or no one makes this Aristocrat pattern anymore. So we did the best to seal that corner up, and with die-core and butyl tape, should be good to go. The patterns on these Aristocrats is sort of a V-shape, and no one really has those anymore. Went through, did a lot of the resealing of all the windows. All the eyebrows have been resealed, and should be good for many, many years. The window up there had the gaskets were completely falling apart, so we pulled that window apart, replaced the gasket. The original ones get all brittle and they kind of pull away at the edges if you see them. The new ones from Vintage Trailer Gaskets will slip right in. Use a little bit of Dawn soap and water and it'll make your life a lot easier. Coming inside, complete refresh in here. We redid the icebox. It was not draining, so it was just a pinch line, so we got that repaired, painted up. Used to be red interior, so client picked out this really nice green color. A couple coats of primer to get over that red, but the green turned out fantastic. There was a big giant electrical box there on the street side shelf. We took that out, moved the electrical over, rebuilt the shelf there. Had a 4x4 sit up there, but now the shelf's been rebuilt properly and secured. Slim light has been reinstalled, so it's not hanging out over the countertop like it was before. And then we hid the electrical back in here so you can have a microwave or some sort of appliance up there and not have cords hanging around. The big thing for this client was a fan. This is the 12-volt fan that has in and outflow capabilities with a remote control. Super cool. I think I might put these in more of my builds. Very easy install. Just slips into a standard 14.5-inch hole, whatever the holes are in these campers. I think it's 14 or 14.5 inches. Redid the back end. It was just a dinette table, but we turned it into a gaucho and built a nice little bistro table that can pull right up. So the gaucho is like just what it is. It's a little bed that'll pull out. The customer's making their own cushions, so the bed pulls out, and you've got a full-time bed, and you can also have some seating area as well around the dinette. Added a couple access drawers underneath as well. Overall, the camper came together really, really well. It's in our shop for about 3 weeks for all these upgrades and repairs, and we think the client's really going to like this. So I think that's pretty much all we did on this camper. Oh, I did add a badge. I found an Aristocrat badge on the shelf, so we're giving this to the customer for free as a thank you for trusting us with her project. I think this thing is on its way to Montana as soon as the spring hits, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, this is Brad from Vintage Camper Rescue, and thank you for watching.